Hello, and thank you for joining us for another BlueCat Feature of the Month. I'm Dan Napperman.
And I'm Tim Smith. We are members of the Integration and Automation team here at BlueCat Networks. Our team assists customers with the development and implementation of adaptive applications, adaptive plugins, and automated integrations such as workflows and reports, all of which are intended to complement the BlueCat product suite. For this episode of Feature of the Month, we will introduce BlueCat's adaptive applications and adaptive plugins.
BlueCat adaptive applications are out-of-the-box applications that add DDI capabilities to the BlueCat adaptive DNS platform. These apps are covered by BlueCat maintenance or subscription and designed with easy configuration options. Adaptive applications are not covered under BlueCat's gateway support.
BlueCat adaptive plugins integrate the BlueCat platform with third-party IT applications and services or automate everyday tasks and workflows. These plugins are covered under BlueCat's Gateway Support Program.
Let's introduce the catalog of BlueCat's adaptive applications and adaptive plugins. BlueCat Server Update Services scales DDI software updates and patch management for small and large environments. It provides real-time system information in a central dashboard for admins to update servers programmatically. Users can flexibly group and schedule servers through a GUI or API, with multiple batch execution options for updates and patches. BlueCat Adaptive Failover Package provides network teams manual and automated control over Address Manager and DNS server failover and detection. The service allows for monitoring and healing of BlueCat BDDS appliances by deploying configuration to a Docker container service. In the event of an outage, managed failover and replication of a secondary DNS server or address manager ensures high availability. The BlueCat DDI reporting package generates the most popular network reports used by today's most advanced network teams. BlueCat administrative users can glean actionable insights by reporting on an array of KPIs such as DHCP utilization, user permissions, and patch levels to identify configuration drift.
The Ansible BlueCat module extends Ansible automation playbooks to include critical components like DNS. By adding the module in any playbooks that automates provisioning of resources, IPAM, DNS, and DHCP actions get automatically written into BlueCat Address Manager. Integration of the module ensures resources are never without DNS and are accessible the moment they are stood up. The Terraform BlueCat provider allows network teams to automate against a single source of truth when deploying to public and private cloud environments. Key resources such as networks, IP addresses, and DNS records can be created and updated in near real time to accelerate automation for large and distributed networks. Furthermore, when combined with Terraform's monitoring and version control capabilities, enterprises can extend automation to ensure new and existing BlueCat environments are consistently maintained. The OpenStack Adaptive plugin provides visibility into all OpenStack provisioned compute resources to support updates for DNS name resolution across the enterprise. This is achieved through an applied module for OpenStack that syncs host and IP changes to the BlueCat Address Manager to update DNS servers.
BlueCat Network Discovery provides network teams consistent visibility into the state of IP space utilization for segmented networks that use physical or virtual routers. It places discovery probes into multiple virtual routing and forwarding environments with fragmented IP space or IP overlap and centralizes that data in BlueCat Address Manager. Cloud discovery and visibility simplifies the management of core services regardless of the environment. It provides complete visibility and control of cloud assets from a single pane of glass. Manage virtual and cloud workloads, or provision and deprovision DNS and IP addresses all in real time. Eliminate errors, misconfigurations, and delays resulting from old processes and manual effort, while optimizing the performance of your multi-cloud environment. Device Registration Portal is a standalone application that audits and tracks all devices trying to connect to the network. Administrators gain more control over which devices employees, contractors, or guests can use to connect to the internal network while eliminating heavy IT involvement in device registration.
The ServiceNow Configuration Management Database Adaptive plugin enables enterprises to synchronize their network and device assets from BlueCat Address Manager into a common configuration management system. The ServiceNow Adaptive plugin enables accurate self-service, host name, and IP address provisioning for resources, helping to eliminate service outages and speed up IT SLAs. All ServiceNow forms leverage BlueCat data and cross-reference user inputs with IPAM to eliminate typos for ServiceNow change requests. A DDI management pack includes ServiceNow certified apps to add, update, and delete host records, alias records, and IPv4 addresses. BlueCat can automatically discover infrastructure that is created within Cisco ACI, including tenants, virtual routing and forwarding networks, application profiles, bridge domains, and IP addresses, and then map those details to the BlueCat Address Manager. The BlueCat Cisco DNA Center adaptive plugin allows network teams to maintain a single source of truth by centralizing data from Cisco DNA into BlueCat Address Manager. The plugin does this via API by maintaining a real-time connection to Cisco DNA and updating BlueCat Address Manager to keep an accurate pool of IPv4 and IPv6 addresses.
BlueCat Distributed DDNS simplifies automated dynamic DNS updates across large or distributed networks. It evaluates incoming DDNS updates, checks permissions, forwards accepted updates to the primary DNS server, and cleans up stale records by leveraging DDNS service nodes backed by a distributed database and the BlueCat DDNS scavenging service. BlueCat Hybrid DNS Update provides an API and UI to make instant updates to authoritative DNS data across hybrid cloud environments. It does this by using robust APIs to push updates into the cloud after validating existing records in BlueCat Address Manager. BlueCat Global Server Selector provides easy configuration and updates to direct users to the nearest available server without the need for complex GSLB solutions. It configures DNS to automatically update DNS responses based on server availability, direct endpoints to the best application servers for their location, and give different DNS responses to clients behind network address translation.
Over the past few minutes, we have introduced a variety of the available resources provided by BlueCat as adaptive applications and adaptive plugins, each with its own uses and advantages. Thank you for watching, and please join us for the next feature of the month.
Thank you.